Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a look what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to know for your highest good. As always, take what resonates, disregard the rest. Don't force anything to fit. If it's not your reading, that's fine. It's not your reading. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel that you feel drawn to. Your messages could be there. So this is for wherever you have significant Pisces placements in your chart. You could resonate, or the reading could resonate with you. If you're a cross watcher, this could resonate. Just remember to flip the roles if you have to. And if you don't have any significant Pisces placements that you know of, it's just a house in your chart like we all have, but you are still guided here. Trust that there are messages for you, okay? Thank you all very much for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, for your donations. They're always a beautiful surprise and very much appreciated. And Pisces, if you would like more to the point, short message, what the day is about, more like in the 3D realm, what you can expect in the day, I do that on my other channel, Advice to Think Twice, linked below. So go ahead and have a look there as well. They're for the collective, so that includes you as well. And maybe they could help. These can go a bit more in depth and cover a range of topics. So that's why if you want something short, sweet, to the point, it's a good idea to check that other channel out as well. Just giving you some options, okay? All right. Page of Pentacles. Learning something new, something offered, something to do with studies, education, something to do with money, or building something, creating something. I also get an energy of curiosity, of tell me more about it. All right, so what's going on for Pisces at the time they watch this reading? What they need to know for their highest good, what's coming up in the day. And again, keep an open mind with timings. All right, Pisces, you're ready? Let's go. 10 of Cups, bottom of the deck. Happily ever after. Contemplating what your happily ever after is. Am I on the right track for my happily ever after? Am I building in the right direction? I don't know why I'm getting this off the 10 of Cups, but that's what I'm getting. So for some of you, you're contemplating, you know, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing to get where I want to go? Where do I want to go? What does my happily ever after look like? What is my dream job? What is my dream home situation? What is my dream relationship? What am I doing to make sure I'm headed in that direction? But for others, it could also be a focus on family events, celebrations, and gatherings. All right, let's see. Current situation. 6 of Swords. Travel, moving, relocation. Potentially leaving something behind that has been very familiar to you. Letting go of potentially a dream or an actual dynamic. And it could just because you're traveling, you have to move away from family for a while, or your friends or your loved ones, right? It could just be that. For others of you, you're walking away from a relationship because you figure out, you know what, that's not really where I want to be investing. That's not my happily ever after, or it's not my happily ever after anymore, so I need to adjust course. Knight of Cups in the challenge position. Some sort of offer was extended, some sort of heartfelt conversation, some sort of love offer, or some sort of proposition came your way that looked amazing. It could be that prompted you to go into a place of reflection and go, well, actually, I thought my happily ever after was this, but this sounds a lot better. I don't know why I'm getting that. Let's keep going. Queen of Pentacles in the foundation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And again, it has to do with long-term goals, long-term objectives. But this is a very practical attitude. This is a very, I got a plan, I got a strategy, take it one step at a time and I'll get there approach. Versus the Cups energy is like, that would make me happy. I don't know necessarily that it makes sense to anyone else, but I would be absolutely happy. Okay, let's keep going. 9 of Cups in the recent past. You got a yes answer, or you had a sense of wish fulfillment. You got what you wanted in a situation, or what you received with this Knight of Cups is what you you didn't even know you wanted for some of you. That's interesting. But you may have received some sort of offer of love, or someone telling you they really admire you, or someone telling you they really love you, or some sort of declaration. I don't know what to tell you, that just made you feel like, oh, I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. This is new. For others of you, you got a yes answer in terms of money, whether that's job or to do with relocation. All right. On the mind, you have the Six of Cups. Nostalgia, reminiscing, thinking about the past, the good old days. Could be a focus on children with all these. Ten of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So good news about pregnancy or good news about children. For those where that applies. But it also talks about, again, a dream. Ten of Cups, Six of Cups, a long-held dream. This is what I want. This is my happily ever after in my mind. This is where I want to go. This is the dream relationship. This is what it looks like. This is the dream job. This is what it looks like. Because the Six of Cups, yes, it's an energy of the past, but that's not, these cards are not, you know, they don't have just one meaning to them, one facet to them. Tarot is so much more complex. And the Six of Cups can be a long-held dream, okay? And that's the past element to it, because you've been dreaming it for so long and having that wish for so long. That's the past aspect. That's how that could go, for example. Just a little mini lesson. Okay, so where are things going to go? We have the Four of Cups. Oh my God. We have the Fool and the Star. Okay. There's a departure from something that you have history with, but you've tried to create the Ten of Cups in that situation, and it's not been working out. It's not been working out. You can only go as far as the Nine of Cups, where it's all right, it's contentment, it's fulfillment, it's okay, but it's not the full thing. It's not, it feels a little bit like settling. And here comes this Knight of Cups from a different direction, offering you that last cup you need to your Nine of Cups to make the actual Ten of Cups happen. You see what I mean? Because there's an energy of, it's not dissatisfaction. It's really not, Pisces. It's something where it's all right. It's okay. I thought this was my happily ever after. I thought this is this is the happiest I can be, right? This is perfect. And I really feel like something came in externally and offered you something you didn't even know you were missing. You didn't even know you could have. And so it made you realize, it made you feel like you were settling in your previous situation, or the situation that you're now contemplating leaving. Because I'm not, which is making your decision all the more difficult, because it's a lot easier to leave something when we have a reason, right? I'm annoyed, I'm angry, they wronged me, this isn't enough, that isn't enough, this happened and I can't handle it and I can't take it. It's so much more difficult to leave a situation where it's okay, but it's not what I want. It's okay, and I'm grateful for it, and I'm appreciative of it. I don't have a lot to complain about it, and yet it's not quite. I'm aware that I could do better. I'm aware I could have more. I'm aware I'm slightly settling, even though it's a good situation. Do you see what I mean? As in, it's not bad. But what's going on, someone with the Fool is taking a chance, taking that leap of faith and following their true wish fulfillment. And you have the Nine of Cups in your past and the Star here in the outcome. So you have Minor Arcana and Major Arcana. So again, this tells me this is something you didn't think was possible. And so you are perfectly happy, Pisces, in your current dynamic. Perfectly happy because you thought that was it, right? That is it. This is perfect. This is great. You weren't looking for anything else. You were like, yeah, we're investing, we're building. Awesome. Here comes this out of the blue, and you're going, that's possible? It's possible to do more, have more, earn more, be recognized to that level? Like, this kind of job exists? This kind of person exists? This kind of person is interested in me? It's something you didn't think you had access to. You weren't even looking. It's not like you were, I'm getting like a very disappointing, saddening realization that, oh, I thought this was it. And in reality, apparently I was settling. I didn't know. I thought this was it. And it's not a bad thing that you're offered more, but at the same time, oh, it's a bit, oh boy. But with the Fool and the Star, I feel like this is someone saying, listen, this is too good to pass up, too good to pass up, too good to say no to. It is perfect. It is, this is it. This is perfect. Nine of Cups with the Knight of Cups. These are very much adding up to the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, and the Ten of Pentacles underneath. And the Two of Wands. You have a choice, and it's a big choice, Pisces, so I need you to pay attention. You can have a stable, content, comfortable future with something you've already been investing in and building upon. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It's completely your decision. Or you could have something that is stable, is abundant, is comfortable, and it uplifts you emotionally every single day. It gives you complete fulfillment. The Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups, you don't see them often together. So do you want contentment, or do you want fulfillment? Because there's a slight but very important difference. And it's completely up to you. Neither is bad. So let's get more cards out. This is very interesting, Pisces. Let's see what's going on for Pisces. Let's clarify. Six of Swords in the current situation. Oh, here it is, man. Ace of Cups. Something is presented to you, Pisces. Something was offered to you. Or vice versa. Take the roles as they go. But something, Ace of Cups. This is divinely guided. Okay? This is like a divinely guided situation. This is like a gift from the heavens. And I don't say that often, but it really, that's what it is. On a more practical level, this could be the job you love, it could be a new home, or it could be pregnancy, or a new relationship opportunity, okay? The Knight of Cups in the challenge position, the Emperor. This is someone on another level, Pisces. This is someone on another level. You've never dealt with this type of person before. You didn't even think you're in the same league as this person. But they're looking at you, and they're going, Pisces, I want you on my team. You deserve to be here. You're playing it small over there. You could do more, you could do better, you could earn more. And they're determined, they're confident, they mean business. There is no doubt, there is no hesitation. To where there's no, I don't know, you cannot look at it and go, they don't know what they're talking about. They're just being unrealistic, right? They're making a mistake. This is someone very experienced. This is someone who has their stuff together. This is a very rational, altogether individual. They don't make bad decisions. They're not wrong often. So it's something to where they're taking you very seriously. You have to take them seriously. Queen of Pentacles in the foundation, the Empress. Oh my God. Oh boy, Pisces, I'm getting chills. Pisces, oh Jesus Christ. Okay. 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 Let me try to find my words first. Now, I don't say this often, and I'm not, whatever. But that for some of you, this is truly the person on your level that you're meant to be with and have a life together that's the stuff of fairy tales. And nothing's perfect, but genuinely. Okay? This is the perfect person for you, and you're the perfect person for them. You can have a life with this person that you never even dreamed of. It's the same thing if it's you and a company, if it's you and an advisor, if it's you and a manager, if it's you and an agent. Okay, it's two parties. You can build something together that you had no clue even exists. It's the stuff they put in manuals as, this is the perfection to strive towards. I'm not even kidding, Pisces. And your choice is where you're at, who you're with, or what you're investing in currently and building upon currently. Again, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing really wrong with it. It's okay. It's good. But this thing is a whole nother level. This is, someone who you're compatible with, or a job you're compatible with, or again, I'm giving you examples, but you follow the energy as it applies to you. Someone you're compatible with, you get on, you bump heads every now and again, but you can talk it through, you want the same things mostly, you've got your differences every now and again, but it's all right. It's a happy, healthy dynamic, right? And then these two, these are the type of people where it's that you don't even need to speak to know what the other person's going to say and what they're thinking and how they're feeling in a situation, because you're so much in sync. Okay? You finish each other's sentences. You have a dream that something's wrong, and you pick up the phone and you call them, and they're having some trouble, or they're feeling very low, and you have that communication, that kind of telepathic bond. Okay? Or it's the type of job or dynamic where you have dreams about it, you have ideas about it, you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I want to go in, do that. And because you have the skill, the practical aspect of it, but also the something more, your heart is in it, your inspiration, it's attuned to you and your personal skills, it just reaches new heights. Okay? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. 9 of Cups in the recent past. King of Cups. You could be dealing with another water sign, someone like you, Emperor, Empress, so it could be another water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or just someone very similar to you. And again, I feel like you thought you were good. You thought you were good. It's surprising to you that there's more possible. It's surprising to you that this has been offered to you. 6 of Cups on the mind. Strength. For some of you, I feel like you're struggling to believe what is being offered to you. Because you're going, I'm not going to let go of what I have here for something that could be an illusion. But the thing is, they're showing up as the Emperor. This is someone who looks you dead in the eye and says the things they need to say. Or they can prove it with numbers, or they've done calculations, or they can show you, they do a presentation, and the way they're talking about it, and their experience, and who they are, and all of that. And it makes it nearly impossible for you to tell yourself, I'm probably making it up. Do you see what I mean? And the Sun. For some of you, what's becoming clear is that you have been stubbornly holding on to the past The Four of Cups tells me that this could be something that you've previously rejected once before, or you were turned away. You turned yourself away from it, from even applying or even going for it somehow. You told yourself, no, don't be silly. Stick with what you have. It's a good thing. Don't mess it up. But this thing either hasn't gone away, or they're making a comeback around somehow. I don't know. Because you have some sort of clarity now that you didn't have before. The Fool, Four Cups, the Fool, and the Star. We have the Magician, we have the Three of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. There's a conversation. But I feel like where before you just rejected this, now the conversation, you're more open to a conversation. Let's get together and have a conversation. I have questions. Okay? If this is a situation where you rejected this before, or you pushed it away, or whatever it is, because we have that Queen of Swords there, you may have to go in and apologize, or you may have to go in and explain yourself a little bit, because it's a case of you turn down the Emperor, it doesn't come back around. This is the kind of offer that does not come back around. You do not get multiple chances at this. And it's not because they become bitter or because you hurt their pride or their ego, but it's because they look at you and they think they're not ready for this. I see that they could be, they don't, and that's all that matters. I see their potential. If they don't see their potential, then there's no way this is going to be a successful investment for me. I'm going to move on to the next one. They don't mess about. They don't hang around the Emperor and the Queen of Swords or the Empress. So I really feel like for some of you, this is where you're going, hold on, can we talk? Can we meet up? Can we have a conversation? I really need to talk to you about some things. I need to explain some things. Can we have coffee? Can we have food? Can we have a drink and talk about it? And the Queen of Swords is, I'll hear you out, but let's see, right? And what else? What's going to happen here? We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups, and the Devil. Oh boy. Taking a chance. Wheel of Fortune turning. Now we have the King and Queen of Cups with the Emperor and the Empress. This is something or someone that came into your life very unexpectedly. And there's been an aspect of obsession here. There's been an aspect of I can't stop thinking about it. Them towards you, you towards them. It's been mutual, but there's been a very intense attraction, intense bond, intense hold, because this is meant for you. And it's like, Pisces, open your eyes. Pisces, pay attention. You're about to miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. And if this hasn't happened yet, Pisces, pay attention. There's going to be an offer. There's going to be an invitation. There's going to be some sort of open-hearted conversation. And it's important that you take it seriously. Do not dismiss it. Okay? For those of you this is coming in, it doesn't have to be that you're already in a relationship and someone else is coming in and offering you love. For some of you, it will be that. And it's a case of, it's not like we're better than someone else, but it's a case of we are just so much better suited for one another. We could do so much more together. We could achieve so much more together. I'm not knocking what you're in and what you're doing, but we could do much more together, right? If it's a business, this is someone scouting you. Yes, you're making good money there. Yes, you don't have anything to complain. Good position. You're seen very well and respected. But if you team up with me, we could go next level, right? It's that kind of situation. If you come work for me, I can take you to heights you've never even dreamed of in terms of your career. And it's important not to let pride, ego, being closed-minded, in the nicest way I can say that, to saying, that's too much, that's too big, that's too whatever, I'm just going to hold on to what I have, I'm not going to risk what I have, because you're offering me more. I don't know how that's going to, because you can feel it, okay? You can feel it. You've been having dreams about this, or you're going to be, You've been seeing signs, symbols, synchronicities everywhere. It is crystal clear that this is reliable, that you can trust this person, that you can trust what it is that you're seeing and thinking and feeling about the situation. And trust me, Pisces, this is not going to stick around. This is not going to come back around. If you've already pushed this away kind of once, you need to run after it while it's still willing to hear you out. Under the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, here's your decision. Do you stay where you are? Or do you go for something new that will elevate your life? I don't know how else to put it. Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Three of Pentacles. This is something external to something you've been working on, something that came in unexpectedly out of the blue, external to what it is you're working on, what it is you're involved in, putting you in some sort of choice situation. I want to work with you. I want to be with you. I think we could achieve great things together. And it puts you in a place with High Priestess where Pisces, listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, pay attention to the signs, the symbols, synchronicities, the dreams. Ace of Wands, Six of Wands. This is something that is trying to take your life to the next level. Here's the Page of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. If this is someone who knows what they're talking about and they're telling you that they believe in you, don't go with the Strength card and the Six of Cups. Oh no, I've never done anything like this before. I can't possibly do this. I don't know what you're seeing and talking about, but you must be wrong. Don't do that, Pisces. Because that's what I'm seeing here. Someone's offering you something and you're going, no, that's too much. They can't be right. They can't be right. No. Despite what your heart is telling you, despite what your intuition is telling you, despite what your dreams and your signs and symbols and synchronicities have been telling you. And if you've already done this and you kind of shied away from something, or you just didn't give someone an answer, or you actually told them no, and you can't stop thinking about it, you still have time to fix it. You're just going to have to move very quickly and make some very decisive decisions and actions, okay? But it's up to you, Pisces. It's up to you. Again, if you wanted to stay where you are and keep doing what you're doing, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm not judging you. I'm not knocking you. I'm not, you know what I mean? It's a case of, it's different levels. It's different levels. It's apples and oranges, so you can't compare the two. You can't say one is better than the other. They're on different levels. Just different levels, okay? Your life can look very different. And it's just a case of you figuring out what you want. You figuring out what your happily ever after is. If you're going for contentment, great, you can have that. If you're going for fulfillment, to where you have contentment and then some, you can have that. But you have to make up your mind and act accordingly. Okay? Because this opportunity is not going to come back around, Pisces, which is why I'm making a point of trying to be clear and give you stuff to think of. Take it seriously. Don't make snap decisions and snap judgment calls to where you're saying, I've been here for so long, I can't walk away. I'm not going to risk this for something that, I'd have to start over and start from scratch. I don't know that much about. Don't go against your own intuition. Don't go against all the signs you've been receiving, all the dreams you've been having. Okay? Take it all in. Really sit with it and make your decision. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let being comfortable hold you back, Pisces. At the end of the day, if you're happy where you are, if you're truly happy where you are, although, again, Pisces, I feel like you thought I was perfect, I was sound. But when this was offered to you, you realized, actually, if I stay here, I'm going to be settling because that is available to me. And that's much bigger, more next level. And I'm aware that exists, and I'm saying no to it. Therefore, I'm kind of settling where I am. And that's something that you're going to have to figure out how you feel about. Because that's how regrets happen. I'm just going to leave you with that, okay? Let's see, Oracle energy and advice for Pisces when it comes to the situation. Oracle energy, okay. Bottom of the deck, we have building blocks, number 28. This is, yeah, it's a choice between something you've been investing in, and it's kind of far gone, you know what I mean? You've got years in, and something it's very different and starting from scratch. We have breathe, number 29. You're at a crossroads, okay, adding up to an 11. You're at a crossroads to where the next stage of your life is starting. And it could be the next stage in your current situation, or it could be the next stage in starting something new, next level. Take time to contemplate, take it seriously. Don't say no too fast, don't say yes too fast. Take time and make sure you're clear on what it is you're doing and why. It's very important. Okay, this is like a career change. This is like completely changing how you make your money. This is like relocating to a different country. It's that level of a decision. Okay, leaving a long-term relationship, leaving a marriage to start something else, it's important. Chaos and conflict with 33. Chop wood, number 42. I feel like you're conflicted over the fact, I don't want this to be a waste of what? If I leave this, then this was a waste of my time. It means I've invested in this and it's led to nothing. That's not true, Pisces. That's not true. You've learned, you've grown, you've invested and had results, and you have lessons and experiences. It doesn't mean it's nothing. Exchanging gifts, on number 27. I'm telling you, this is a gift offered to you, but it won't be forced upon you. To truly co-create, be in alignment with the universe, be in alignment with your guides, your angels, God, whatever you call it. Start to walk your life's purpose and your life's path in whichever area of life this applies. But coming into alignment with a true match in whatever area that applies. And we have flexible, number 19. Keep an open mind. Keep an open mind. Something new is being offered to you, but you have to keep an open mind in order to even entertain it. And it's about, you could go either way. You could make either choice. You're not going to make a wrong choice necessarily. If that's what you sit, you contemplate, and that's what you decide for yourself. That's how you think, that's how you feel. You're good with your decision. Then you're not going to have regrets. But if you are choosing to stay somewhere going against yourself, that's a regret. That's going to happen. Okay, so just letting you know. It's about what you want to co-create. What are you basing your decision upon? What does happily ever after look like for you? And it's okay to change your mind, Pisces. It's okay to change your mind. So Pisces, whoa. That's what I have for you. Let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do. What is this big change that's available to you that you're looking at, may have pushed away once or twice? This impulse, this idea that doesn't go away, this opportunity that does not seem to want to go away. I feel like no matter what you do with it, you're obsessing over it. You can't stop thinking about it. It's time to get going with it. You'll never know unless you try. Okay, that's one. But what you really need to do is sit and contemplate what your happily ever after really looks like. Okay, there's going to be an offer, and it could be external coming in towards you of whatever kind, or it could be this idea, this something that comes to you in your dreams. Okay, it's like a suggestion from the heavens, right? So it's more of an internal process. But you can't, no matter how you explain it away, it doesn't go away, right? I'm okay here, I'm happy here, I'm good here, I know everything, I know everyone. And yet that nudge and that urge to move to a different country or to start your own business or to travel the world, it doesn't go away. Really sit with yourself, because now is the time, now is the window of opportunity. The door is going to close, and it's important to know which side of the door you want to be on. because this thing is not going to come back around. And as long as you're okay with that, that's great. But really make sure you're okay with that if that's what you want to do. But it's not an easy decision. So I really hope this helps you. All right. Let me know what this is for you if you resonate with the reading. Let me know where this applies for you, what it's about. But I really hope this reading helps you. It gives you some insights, some things to consider, an approach to take that hopefully makes your decision easier. I don't know. Because you're meant for great things, Pisces. But if you don't jump on that boat, it's going to go off without you. And you can still do wonderful things, but not the great things that you're meant to and you could be doing. And again, it's a case of what's your true happily ever after, Pisces. What is it truly? And it's okay to change your mind. Okay? I'm going to leave it there. Wishing you a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.